Where is your office? What do you do exactly? You know things. I think this is what you do.
I was shooting the last Twilight film, and about 3 weeks before the end, I just get a phone call saying, "Do you want to do?" Like just out of nowhere, saying, "Do you want to do this film with David Cronenberg?" I was like, "Yes." Like, I mean, literally, like, and then I read it, and I was like, "This is really hard." And literally just kind of like, and it's confusing. And I had to say to him, like, "I don't know if I understand it particularly," and he's like, "Doesn't matter. Like, just do it." And yeah, so that's how it came about. And it's kind of, yeah, it's amazing, and just the strangest, like, you know, it suddenly starts becoming like, so that's one of the things I thought about it at the beginning. It's funny, like the script is like it's so weird, but it's like, I mean, David told me as well before we started shooting. He's like, "Yeah, you're gonna be completely naked in that scene." I was literally like, "Okay."
This is your element.
Well, David wanted it to be like really like exactly as it is in the script, and so I kind of I learned it the first 2 weeks when I was up in Toronto, like, just like a machine, like just learning everything. I knew every line, I knew everything. It makes me feel free in a way I've never known.
Free to do what?
The logical extension of business is murder.
So rich and crisp. I smell sex all over you.
Like more and more scenes were put into the limo. Like there are a few scenes which are outside, and he put almost everything in there, which is interesting. It's scary at first because you're like, are people going to find this interesting? I mean, you know, you're stuck. It's dark. Like you can't see anything. It's funny, even doing scenes like when they're rioting. We had this huge, there's like 200 people rioting outside the car, and the camera is never outside it. We didn't shoot any of it.
I'm looking for more. Show me something I don't know.
Like if you think he's either thinks he's dead and wants to live, or thinks that death is going to be something new. Like he just thinks there's nothing else. Like there's no more. The reality which he's in is not enough, and there has to be something else. And also just chaos. Anything which is just sort of anarchy and chaos. Like it's literally like it almost touches him because it doesn't make any sense. Because everything makes sense to him, and so all he wants is for something not to make any sense. But everything ends up making too much sense, and so he has to die.
I want a haircut.
The president's in town.
We don't care. We need a haircut. We need to go across town.